Breaking boundaries: how Carlos Alcaraz could smash Djokovic's prize money record by 2025. Carlos Alcaraz is used to setting big milestones, and his 2025 US Open triumph means the Spaniard is in line for several more over the coming months and years. By beating Jannik Sinner to win his second US Open title, Alcaraz has returned to world number one and is the second youngest man in the Open era to win 6 major singles titles, with only Bjorn Borg ahead of him. The Spaniard picked up a record cash windfall of $5 million for his triumph at Flushing Meadows, and that also means he is now in touching distance of breaking the record for the most prize money won in an individual ATP Tour season. That record is currently held by Novak Djokovic, though it could now be at risk. How much prize money has Alcaraz won in 2025? Alcaraz had already amassed a significant amount of prize money this season heading into the US Open, though his record paycheck has pushed him to even greater heights. With an extra $5 million from winning his second title at Flushing Meadows, the 22-year-old has now won a staggering $15,631,652 already in 2025, with over 2 months of the season still left to go. That is already Alcaraz's greatest prize money haul in an individual year, eclipsing the $15,196,504 he won across the whole of 2023. And has pushed him to $53,486,628 in the all-time standings. Only 5 men in ATP history have earned more career prize money than the Spaniard: Djokovic, Rafael Nadal, Roger Federer, Andy Murray, and Alexander Zverev, and his 2025 haul already ranks as the 8th best ATP season ever in terms of prize money won. However, his haul of $15,631,652 is only set to increase over the next 2.5 months, with a series of major events still to come. And that means that Djokovic's all-time prize money season record from 2015 could be broken. Djokovic's 2015 record. Prize money consistently increases every season and has increased dramatically over the past decade, making Djokovic's 2015 record all the more remarkable. The situation now. What the numbers say. Let's start by laying out what is known as of late 2025. Novak Djokovic is the all-time ATP prize money leader, with about $190,194,053 in career prize money. Carlos Alcaraz has recently passed $50 million in career prize earnings. Specifically, after winning the 2025 US Open, his career total is about $53,486,628. In the 2025 season so far, Alcaraz has earned $15,631,652 in prize money. Djokovic's highest single-season prize money record is $21,146,145, achieved in 2015. So Alcaraz has made enormous progress. He's out of the early rising stage and now very much among the top earners, but there is still a significant gap between him and Djokovic's total career earnings. Rocket, what would it take for Alcaraz to smash Djokovic's record by end of 2025? To smash means more than just get close. It implies overtaking and possibly setting a new benchmark. Given the current timing, mid to late 2025, Alcaraz has only a few months left in the season to make up ground. Here's what would need to happen. Close the career gap. Current gap: Djokovic $190.19 million versus Alcaraz $53.49 million, about $136 million difference. That is a huge sum. Even if Alcaraz wins every possible big tournament remaining, the prize money won't be enough to close that gap this year. Break the single-season record. Djokovic's single-season mark: $21,146,145. Alcaraz currently has $15.63 M. So Alcaraz would need another $5.5-6 million plus from the remaining tournaments of the 2025 calendar to eclipse this. Maximizing remaining tournament opportunities. Alcaraz's potential to earn more depends on playing the remaining Masters 1000 tournaments, ATP Finals, if he qualifies, and possibly more ATP 500 or 250 tournaments where prize money is lower but contributions add up. Making finals or wins in those tournaments, semis and finals pay much more. So going deep is crucial. Grand Slams: though the 2025 US Open just finished, 2 slams left if his schedule includes them, depending on timing. Taking advantage of increasing prize money trends. Prize purses have been increasing. For instance, the 2025 US Open's total prize fund rose significantly, and Alcaraz earned $5 million for the winner's check. If upcoming tournaments also increase their prize money or already have large payouts, those contribute to his chances. Staying healthy, minimizing errors or early losses. Any early exit from a big tournament costs big. To accumulate large earnings, consistency matters. Also, tax, travel, and costs reduce net gain. But for prize money records, it's the gross sum that's usually counted. Milky Way vision, what a smash might look like. Let's imagine a scenario where Alcaraz almost or just smashes Djokovic's records by the end of 2025. Fiction meets projection. In October-November 2025, Alcaraz enters several Masters 1000s and ATP 500 events. He wins 2 Masters, reaches finals in the ATP Finals in Turin, and maybe wins 1 more ATP 500. Combined with his US Open win, that gives him extra prize money of, say, $7 to $10 million more. Suppose he ends the year with about $24 to $26 million in prize money for 2025. That would break the existing single-season ATP record, Djokovic 2015 mark of $21.14 M. His new career total would then be around $60 to $65 million by end of 2025, depending on all his earnings. Still well short of Djokovic $190 M. But setting a new standard for what a top young player can earn in a season. Warning sign # why full overtaking seems unlikely by 2025. While the above projection is ambitious, there are reasons why overtaking Djokovic's full career earnings by end of 2025 is very unlikely. Huge gap in total earnings, over $136 million difference is enormous, even in a sport with rising purses. Limited remaining path, only so many tournaments remain in a calendar year. Many big ones are already done by September. Competition and unpredictable draws. Even top players lose unexpectedly. To chase earning records, you need both excellence in draws and matchups to go your way. Physical limitations and fatigue. A long season, injuries, travel, etc. can undermine the ability to enter and win many events. Electric light bulb why it's still meaningful and possible in the longer run. Even if Alcaraz doesn't completely overtake Djokovic by end 2025, the progress itself is significant, and is probably setting paths to do so in future years. Some reasons. He is relatively young, early 20s, and in peak condition. Many earning years ahead. The trend in increasing prize pools works in his favor. As slams and big tournaments grow their purses, future wins will be more lucrative. Endorsements of off-court earnings don't count for prize money, but his visibility and success improve those too, indirectly helping him, e.g. ability to play in blockbuster tournaments or exhibition matches that boost prestige, though they usually don't count to prize money. Has already broken some markers, first player born in 2000s to surpass $50 million etc. The narrative, breaking boundaries. Let's tell this like a story. Picture Carlos Alcaraz stepping onto Arthur Ashe Stadium on that late summer night at the US Open 2025. The crowd roars. He's just won the final, lifting his second US Open trophy. He doesn't just walk off with a trophy. He walks off with one of the biggest paydays in tennis history. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share. Till next time.